Hey, this is the review for the Bad Girls Club in Mexico. This is episode 8. From here, Fallon finally confronts Megan, but it's over like a money situation or some shit. But I think it's kind of funny how for the first time Megan actually just sits the fuck down and keeps her mouth shut. But that really doesn't work with her, obviously, because of what happens at the end of the episode. And then later on, Rima and Julie decide to do a fake wedding thing. It's kind of funny. It's cute and hilarious. Megan's not really into it. She just ends up in the confessional talking shit like, why are we going to have a fake wedding? Whatever. I think it's all fun and giggles, but it does make me wonder why Rima would ask Julie instead of Ashley. And you could tell Ashley is just slightly jealous. Well, not necessarily jealous. She just feels like she's losing her friend, I guess. Because in the beginning, Julie fucking hated Rima. She did all this shit to try and get her out of the house. Oh, and now she's going to be their best friend and shit. And this is also with Fallon. Like, I like Fallon, but she's just like that one kid in school that's just hanging out with the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? But, oh well. But, of course, before any wedding, there's a bachelorette party. And this is when the new girl comes in. The whole time they're all like, oh, we're going to haze her. We're not going to talk to her or anything like that. But when she shows up, like, unlike most girls, again, she is another girl who doesn't want to, like, show up and think she owns the fucking house. She just goes in there, shakes everybody's hand. Hey, how you doing? I'm Zuli, you know. And as far as what I think of her so far, I think she's pretty cool. I like her for now. I would hang out with her, but if anything, she'd end up kissing me. Maybe. Who knows? But she ended up kissing almost everybody later on that night. Like, and some. Like I was mentioning about Ashley, like later on, Rima, Julie, and Fallon are just chilling in the room, and Ashley overhears them talking about her, like, oh, how she needs help, whatever. And now that Megan's out of the picture, as far as hanging out with, you know, Julie and Fallon, they're bringing in, like, Rima, and they're, like, turning Rima against, like, Ashley pretty much. Like, Ashley was always there for her when they were fucking with her, and now she's like, oh, I don't want to be around Ashley right now. I just want to have me time. I want to do me, whatever. I still think it's a little fucked up because, yeah, she was there the entire time for her, and now she's just being a bitch to her about it. Megan answers the phone, and they're getting a call from the manager or whatever from Pink Kitty. It says, oh, we're going to have, like, a little group meeting, and I need y'all to be there at 4. But before that, they're going to the beach, and they take separate cars. Of course, there's Rima, Fallon, and Julie. They show up, like, later, and then the rest of the girls were in the other car with Megan. And Andrea ends up coming up and saying, like, oh, we gotta go to a meeting, we gotta leave right now. And the girls are like, well, y'all can just go, whatever. And they're getting pissed off because Megan didn't say anything about it because she answered the phone. Whatever. And then, as the girls are walking away, Megan overhears Fallon and Julie talking shit about her. And again, the one thing I do like about Megan is that when she hears something, when she doesn't like something, she has no problem approaching the person. But the problem was she did it out in the open, and this causes a fight. And oh my god, like, Megan just grabs Rima by her face and just, like, flings her to the ground. And of course the cops break it up, but luckily for them, or maybe because there were so many cameras around, they says, oh, just go home. When they finally show up home, Megan's on the phone with her grandmother, telling her how she's done with the whole Bad Girls Club thing. She wants to come home. She hangs up the phone. She hears the girls coming out, and they're taking the stickers off of the pictures that she had put up on there. And the rest of the girls are already down the hallway. Megan's following, and Rima comes by her, doesn't even touch her. All of a sudden, Megan just, like, grabs her by her hair and just flings her again. And then Fallon's trying to break it up, and Megan is just bashing her in the face. And the fight keeps going. It's getting all messy. The producers are jumping in. Julie was taking a fucking leak. And she comes out like, what's going on? You know, like, crying and shit. Ugly crier that she is. And, wow. Like, Megan, like, totally lied out of her ass, too, to the producers about, like, what happened. Like, oh, they jumped me. And it's just, like, the cameraman was probably, like, laughing his ass off. Like, they didn't jump you, bitch. But, anyways, that was pretty much the highlight of episode 8, and now we're getting a new girl, and I'm excited about what's going to happen next week, because supposedly everybody goes against Andrea or some shit. But I'm still waiting for Julie to get kicked the fuck out, but I'm excited about what kind of new girl they're going to replace as far as taking Megan's spot. They're going to pick another prissy dumb little bitch, or they're going to pick somebody cool this time. So, until then,